Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Hokies will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Miami's offense will have the ball first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college.
It's a seam wide open. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Dropping back, it's back. Right on the money.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Look out, he's got room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They kick it away on fourth down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So Virginia Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual match.
Turning it on! They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking for room. It's Stewart. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll do it himself. The Hokies get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Finds a little space. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the right. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. To the air, it's Drones. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the left. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Canes are in the hurry-up. Guys, you have to believe Virginia Tech has had this one circled just last year. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Marion. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Drones. Grabs it in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. The Canes will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Hurricane! He got a step and just dusted the field.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Hokies are facing 3rd and inches. To throw, it's Drones. A little screen to the running back. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Green. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Off play action on 1st down. Got him downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7.
That makes the score Miami 10, Virginia Tech 7.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Canes in the hurry-up.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Now on first down from the 30.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. That one comes out hot down the right side.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Catch in the middle. It's Daniels. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying to impose their will with the run. There he goes! And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes!
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Holloway. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The run from the shotgun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's got it on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Beck. The throw to the outside is complete. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we've got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on third and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Keith. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Drones. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. With the catch, it's Bennett. He's loose. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. From the gun to give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to sling it on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Shotgun snap on third down. fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bauman. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Canes will keep this drive going. Lining up from the 34 on first down. This time they'll go to the running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the tailback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Scanning the field, it's back. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. This time on target. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Holloway. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Selden. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Leaves it with the back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Miami 20, Virginia Tech 7.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Hurricanes will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw. It's thrown. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Canes want to move quickly.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Drones. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Got it in the middle, it's Selden. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. They'll try the right side. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. To the air, it's Drones. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the 2nd half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Daniels. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that 1st play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their 1st pick here late in the game. Hunt is in the air. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll try the run. Gets it past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Canes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Here comes the heat. Going downfield for the big play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Selden. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
At the 32-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Hokies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Drones. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. They pulled a little closer, now down 20-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Canes want to crank the tempo.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Fires to the right. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Going right to work up top. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a third and long. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. To the air, it's back. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking for room at the 40. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on 3rd down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Coming out with it, it's Holloway. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got it behind the line. It's Green. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Just a short pass to the tight end. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Back to pass, it's Drones. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Hokies will have it 1st and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Going up top again. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds the tight end.
Look, it's a nice gain, but I don't know if it's worth the seconds they're losing on the game clock. In this type of situation, you've got to be throwing at least to the first down markers, or you got to be throwing to the sidelines to get out of bounds.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. You saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Tulsa found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Golden Hurricanes football. Those folks in Chapman Stadium won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake up the Pac-12 standings.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. Back to throw, it's Beck. Makes the catch. The Hurricanes get it past the sticks. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. From the shotgun, the inside give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniels. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
And the quarterback takes a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.